Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rider Ramblings. Yes, it's the end of the summer, and you can probably see I've got a flashing ABS light on the dash. It's one of the sensors. I think it's the rear wheel sensor that's dodgy, because if I brake in a certain manner, it goes off, as you can see. But when I use the rear brake, it comes on for some reason. So I need to take all of that apart and clean it sometime. So, how was your summer? Did you have a good summer? Good holiday? You're back at work? Have you forgotten all about it? Let me know in the comments below what you did. I visited a number of places. We were on the coast at 𝗪𝗏𝗏, 𝗪𝗵𝗏𝗏, I believe it's called. Sword Beach is probably how you'll probably know it. It was packed, absolutely packed. It was crazy, actually. And 3 ice creams came to about €15, which is a bit pricey if you ask me. But never mind. I've then been in the Champagne region, and I've been making videos in the Champagne region, and hopefully I'll have a series coming out over the winter of that. But it takes me a couple of hours to get there and a couple of hours to get back, because I use the back roads. I don't use the auto route. I suppose if I use the auto route it would be a lot blooming quicker, but about 45 minutes. But I detest auto routes and things like this on a bike. But never mind. Didn't see him until the last minute there. So yes, the other problem, of course, with the Champagne region is they've been doing lots of road repairs and bridge repairs and things like that. So some of the routes I wanted to take, you got sort of about halfway round, and then you got onto a diversion which you didn't want to take. So I'm going to have to go back and finish off some of those routes. As you can see, I'm on the old camera setup, because I've got I'm not happy with the setup with the new camera. Yes, the picture is better. Yes, you know, lots of things, but the sound is pretty horrid. I must admit the sound on this probably is pretty horrid at these speeds. But yes, never mind. I'm still working on it. So I've got lots of footage. I just need to play with it a lot, I think. Definitely need to play with it a lot. So it looks like you're having fun and games in the UK. Musical chairs in the cabinet. Never mind. I thought they were supposed to be stopping the sleaze. Wasn't that one of the items on their ticket? But never mind. I don't think anybody will until they change the laws of Earth politicians, and they'll never do that. Right. So let's open it up a bit. That'll do. Probably 119 is 119 indicated is 110 actual on this bike for some reason. Traffic is absolutely abominable. Here we go. So we'll have to do some filtering. Cooey! Thank you. See how many people do stupid things. The problem is that this week is the worst week of the year for accidents. All types of vehicles, because a lot of people have been on holiday for some of them 2 months, and they've been sort of in the countryside where there's been no traffic and no traffic jams and things like that, and a lot of the others have been away and not driving and the roads have been quiet, so they've forgotten how to drive and ride in Paris, and consequently there were a lot of accidents. I actually have it's a Facebook group that I'm part of that tells us where the latest speed cameras are and things like that, which is actually quite useful. But they also report traffic accidents and roadworks and other such things. It's been sort of lit up basically for the last 4 or 5 days, because everybody came back on Monday, because that's when the schools went back, though due to various problems in various schools, some of them didn't go back until Tuesday or Wednesday, but it was so everybody comes back to work on well, Monday, and some of the women with children don't come back until the Tuesday, because they're putting little Jean-Pierre into school, so they take the day off for some reason. Anyhow, everybody's back and it's an absolute disaster. This is a Saturday lunchtime, which is normally quiet, but one of the reasons it's busy is you can see there's a UK car there, we've passed some Belgian cars and various others, is that those without children go on holiday this week or for 1 week or whatever, and they come back. As I say, it's Saturday to Saturday, and as it's a Saturday, then they're all starting to come back, so it's relatively busy. And as this is one of the ring roads around Paris, well, that is up there, which we're going to be joining in a minute, it can get a bit idiotic. It certainly can. Anyhow, there probably won't be a video next week. Oh dear, yes, we have fun here. There probably won't be a video next week. And then after that, we should be more or less back to normal. And there should be a video there's a Dutch car there, for example, 2 Dutch cars. Yes, I filter and still haven't got used to the positioning of the passing light on here, because on the Honda the passing light was there, but this controls the the 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗵, the screen and so on. So it's nothing happens when you press it, which is a bit dodgy. Never mind. The other thing I've got to think about, of course, is that this bike is slightly wider than the 𝗩𝗏𝗏, and I have been caught out a couple of times trying to get through small gaps and not quite making it. So I need to remember that. Okay, well, I'll say thank you very much. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And as I say, in about 2 weeks' time we should be back to normal weekly videos, normal rambling. Thank you very much. Bye bye.